Animals on the loose. Vandals broke into an animal sanctuary, cutting fences and created a lot of chaos on the grounds. Our 10 News reporter Anthony Pura is there to show us the major setback for the nature preserve.
You can see this section of the perimeter fence has been patched up right now. This is how the trespassers got in. And once they got in, they started cutting open the individual animal enclosures, putting the animals at risk. At night, the animals inside the children's nature retreat are blanketed in darkness.
Come here, boy. That's a Watusi.
But they appear.
Those horns, they're gonna grow again for another 5 years.
When Agnes Barale calls for them. There are more than 130 animals on the roughly 20-acre property that houses farm animals and exotic ones. And all of them are back in their enclosures where they belong. Over the weekend, vandals broke in, stole nothing, but cut open some of the fences.
They cut here and there, all around, and then push it down.
More than a dozen of the animals, frightened, were injured in the frantic escape.
This guy cut his ears. Burkina has a big scrape on her high lid. We got them back one by one. Calypso was the one that was the most difficult.
Deputies are still looking for the suspects.
Completely ridiculous, and it's awful because they put danger into those animals.
In the meantime, the fences have been temporarily patched up, but the children's retreat is closed to the public until the enclosures can be properly repaired.
This is not safe for the public to be here.
And Barale is now looking to install cameras and get security for the property to protect the animals from humans.
We have a hard time to survive already, so it's like, it's another thing.
In Alpine, Anthony Pura, 10 News.
The children's nature retreat hopes to open next week.
Come to me. Come to me. I got you right here, right here, right here.
New video shows the heart-pounding moment a deputy pulled a woman from a burning trailer. It happened this morning outside Houston. Body camera footage shows Deputy Roberto Martinez running to the scene. The trailer was fully engulfed with smoke and it was spreading quickly. 6 of the 7 family members got out safely, but Grandma Eloisa was trapped. Deputy Martinez had to break the window and push over a 6-foot-tall dresser in order to be able to allow her to crawl to the window.
If he wouldn't have come when he did, I would probably be passed out on the ground, on the floor.
Deputy Martinez has been in law enforcement for 10 years, but says this was his first house fire rescue.
San Diego State offered counseling to students today because of this. More than 100 people showed up to the healing circles tonight. That video you saw earlier was taken Friday outside the Black Resource Center on campus. The person in it was recording when someone else drove up, shouted a racial slur, and then just took off. University police officers are now investigating.
Machado mania is sweeping through the Padre ticket office. The team reported today that it generated nearly $3 million of additional ticket revenue in the 2 weeks since they signed Manny Machado. The 10-year, $300 million deal sent shockwaves through the sports world, and it briefly set a record for free agent contracts. The team said that it sold at least double the number of tickets this year than this time last year.
Now, 10 News Pinpoint Weather, sponsored by Mozzie Heating, Air and Solar. Voted Best Heating and Air Company 2 years in a row.
Never just got to win. Keep them coming back.
Yeah, 227 million more to go.
Yeah, a little bit more.
He's working on it. He's already getting them profit. A lot of people out there for opening day, I'm sure, but to get to opening day, we got to get through a few storms. We already have just this week 3 of them. We're already in the first one. More rain pushing in tomorrow. Right now, a lot of that moisture settling just north of Los Angeles. We're starting to dry up here in San Diego County. Still a couple light spots on our radar, and that's going to continue overnight. Just some light showers, nothing that's going to be heavy. So that'll continue tonight into tomorrow morning as we get ready for more rain pushing in about tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. So hour by hour rain chance. Not a whole lot for tonight, just some spots spotty showers, but by the time we get through midday tomorrow, we're going to see those chances increasing with more rain pushing in, and that's going to continue through the afternoon hours as well into your evening commute. A wind advisory is going to go into effect in just a couple hours here. Thursday, 7 a.m. is when that's going to expire. These winds out of the west-southwest, 25 to 35 miles per hour. Isolated gusts up to 60 miles per hour, so certainly problematic for higher profile vehicles. Strongest winds will be tomorrow morning. So our hour-by-hour rain chance for tomorrow, once again, picking up as we get through about 10 to 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that's going to continue through the afternoon hours, then tapering off after that. Into the evening, we see that here in our futurecast, waking up to maybe some spotty showers, mostly cloudy conditions for tomorrow. The morning commute should be okay, maybe a little bit of drizzle, but nothing that's going to certainly cause some traffic backups there. By the time we get into the lunch hour, we're going to start to see a cell pushing south through San Diego County, but nothing that's going to be heavy. Scattered light showers is going to continue not only through tomorrow, but through Thursday and Friday as well. Rain totals will not be heavy with this system. By the time we get through Tuesday, early Tuesday morning, just a couple tenths of an inch on our coastline, a little bit higher for some of our mountain areas. But by the time we're all said and done by Friday, when we have several rounds of rain for several days, we're still not going to see a whole lot of rain as far as our accumulations go. We're expecting under half an inch for the coast, 1 inch for the inland valleys over the course of 3 days. Not a